All right. We are live. Okay. I'm not hearing anything, so that means nobody else can hear anything. So give me 1 second.
How about now?
None of us are talking.
Oh, I could.
Yeah,
Okay, I can hear you guys. I was like,
Not saying anything.
We were all in hive mind.
I was like,
where
what's
we were like,
wrong?
Wait, what's going on? Hello.
April Fools. April Fools.
Welcome.
Hi,
It was
friends.
muted.
Oh man.
Happy
Hi.
CD release day.
Happy
Woo.
CD release day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are here.
Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with us. We're super excited for today and really,
Yeah.
really grateful. We have with us our amazing friends who were a part of See Me. We have Miss Kazi and Victor and Lennon joining us tonight.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Penelope the cat.
Yeah.
So we started, it's funny, I was thinking about this. We wrote See Me in January, and it's crazy that it's like all this time has passed. Time is so fluid. I'm like, we're already at like the end of September, and here we are releasing it. So it's really, we've been kind of chomping at the bit to be able to share this with y'all. Yeah, like it's funny because like the music video process started when, Sasha?
That was in January. This was another one that we started like musing ideas around. Same thing when we were in Joshua Tree, you know, listening to the music and bouncing video ideas around. And then, my Stars and Garters. It all sort of came together very quickly towards the okay, now it's time. Let's do it, you know. And it's one of the fun things about making these kinds of things with this group is that we're all kind of like, okay, we have this idea and this idea, and they have this idea, and you have this idea. Let's put them all together and see what happens. And so it was very fast. Once we started rolling, once we started filming, it all happened very quickly. You know, we shot it in five short segments, and then the editing was like 2 weeks. And so it maybe 3 weeks for all the notes and stuff. So it was fast, but it was fun. Thank y'all for being here. This is so exciting.
I was gonna say everyone wants to see the cat.
Yes, there's many questions for the cat.
Most important thing right now is
Yes.
the cat.
Look, hi.
This is Penelope.
Oh my god.
She looks so soft.
You look so buzzy.
Yeah. I want to kind of snuggle and go to sleep right now.
You know what they say, never follow an animal act. So this is going to be a tough crowd to follow.
So one thing I realized that we should probably do is share the music video pretty soon, just because I know there's a lot of anticipation around it. People are like really chomping at the bit. What is that? How does that sound to you guys on the Zoom call right now?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'm going to actually play it through OBS, so it's not going to be over Zoom. So you won't actually be able to see it this time around. We're going to do it through Zoom at the end, but because Zoom doesn't do like decent quality, it's good. I just want everyone to get like the full Monty like right off the bat, and then we could dive in. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to share the music video for See Me. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and we're so excited to share this with you. And
Very excited.
And we'll be back.
Scrolling through
Hello, hello, hello. We are back after the See Me premiere.
Yeah.
Premiere.
Ooh.
And we've got like a full cast and crew characters hanging out right on here on Zoom. All of the people that you saw in the music video, or some of them, most of them, they are here, plus the kitty. If anyone out in the internets has any questions for the cast, for the director, for the DP, just pop up in the chat and we will answer them.
For the cast or for the cats?
And the cats.
Okay.
It'll probably mostly be cat questions, but that's just because the internet is full of love for cats, and it's a great thing. And that's fine. If y'all have questions about cats, we will answer them.
We're getting a question. Was it creepy working with the mannequins?
Well, I mean, for me, I love them. They're actually in my home. They stand in my window. I love them. I dress them up for holidays and things like that. So they're kind of like my Christmas trees. The gentleman mannequin had to go back to Sword in the Stone. We borrowed him from Tony Swatton. So he had to go home. Joseph had to go home, but the lady, I have lady mannequins stand. I don't think they're creepy. What do y'all think?
It was very creepy coming home and seeing mannequins sitting on my couch, like these figures, and I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
I also remember when we were filming, Carl being like, I keep thinking there's a person over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Constantly. Even knowing that they're mannequins.
Because like a lot of the lighting that we did was very a little bit on the lower end to keep it dark, and I would be setting up something else somewhere else, and I would turn around, somebody's sitting there staring at me, and I'm like, there are no actors in the scene right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, we're good.
Also, when I arrived to set, like, you guys were already pretty much set the table, and she's just sitting there. And, like, I think I said hi to her the first time when I walked in, and then realized what's going on.
It would be really creepy if she like turned around and said hello back.
Oh yeah.
Well, the other thing was, I don't know if we showed the blooper reel yet, but you get a little glimpse of it. Like Sasha's, redoing the outfits and the hair, and sometimes her head would come off, and like redoing the hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's just a head on the table over there. So it was, it was short answer, yes, a little bit at times.
Sasha and Brian had to like dismember, what's his name? Joseph, in order to get his shirt on. His arms were just all out and having a casual conversation.
Well, you don't think about it, but if you're wearing a button-down shirt, like you have to you get one arm in there and then you have to kind of wiggle around and get the other arm in there. And there's no wiggle waggle if you are a mannequin. So you have to take their arms off, get their arms in the sleeves, and then put them all back on. So yeah, there's body parts lying all around, that's just where we're at.
We got another question. We had a few different people ask the same question. Basically, what's the inspiration for the song? And another question, second behind that one, is how did you come up with the concept for the video? So 2 questions.
I can speak to the song part. Scott had come up with this really amazing like synth riff, and the instant I heard it, of all things, the pre-chorus like really jumped at me. Normally it's usually the chorus or the verses. Like in the case of Electrical, I heard the verse first. But in this case, it was odd because I just felt this sort of immediacy that happened in the pre-chorus. And at the time, I was kind of going through a depression. I was definitely over scrolling on social media and just feeling very disconnected and not really a part of things, which is kind of normal for me. I'm the girl at the party that's petting the cat. Like, I've never really done well at parties. And in general, like, large groups are kind of scary for me. And so, like, really, it's sort of a song that kind of leapt off the page for me. Like, I felt like it was really about not feeling seen. And one of my takeaways when I was, like, kind of scrolling through social media is, like, I felt like there are so many people in the world that probably feel the same. Like, it's our way of trying to connect. And so many of us, I think, that are feeling like, how do we connect with people? How do we see ourselves? How do other people see us? And so, you know, that was kind of the inspiration behind the song. And then we developed it. And we developed in our Joshua Tree retreat, coming up with the various parts and as we do in Alice Land. But you know, I think that was the initial impetus in terms of the inspiration of the song. And then when we actually performed it on our last tour, we were kind of like really playing with the idea of like the importance of seeing each other in the world, in the present. And so I love that idea of like really taking the time to see the people that you were right in front of. So yeah, that's at least the song part of it.
That's awesome. What about the concept for the music video?
So when we were in Joshua Tree, we bounced around a lot of different ideas, and we came up with a mess of them, right? But then we were kind of like, we got to figure this out. We gotta. So we ended up talking. We started bouncing some ideas around with our friend Clint Carney, who is just brilliant, and we love him, and we're so grateful for him. And so while we were chatting, the mannequin idea. Did I just make my nose disappear? That was funny. The mannequin idea came out, and we were just like, oh, that is it. Let's run with that. And so we sat down, and then when we were on the last tour, we sat down and like just blocked it out so specifically. Like the pre-production was a ton, so this was a very specific, we need this exact shot and this exact shot, and it was really fun to do it that way. I loved it. So Carl, you want to jump in on this?
Yeah, I think it's just like what Sasha was saying. We were just we were on the road, and we had everything marked down from the second of the video. Like, you know, at 1 minute 23 seconds we see this start, and then at 1 minute 42 seconds we see this start, and it was really down to a T of exactly what we wanted to see. So much so that we were both making map drawings of the living room and of the backyard and the pool and everything, and exactly where we wanted the camera to move, where we wanted each individual person. And even on the day, it still was spontaneous, but having that much pre-production was so helpful, so much so that is just how we're going to do things now, which I'm very grateful for. And everybody who came into this video was such a champion and such a professional, amazing human being, because all we had to do is just be like, okay, you're doing this, and then they just did it perfectly. And like, our days were so easy and so much fun. It really was like it always is with this group, where it feels like we're all just hanging out with each other, yet we happen to be working on a project at the same time. It's like, all right, we have to get this done. We can't just sit here and talk with each other. Right. Okay. But this was definitely my one of my favorite things I've ever gotten to do in my life so far. I know it doesn't look like that because I look very angry with my makeup on right now, but yeah, trust me, I'm happy.
I can feel it. I feel the heart pieces, Carl.
Yeah, one of the things I was so impressed with you guys was just the photography. Like, all the shots were totally planned out, which is like kind of new for this time. But like, you know, everything in the foreground. Sasha, you were talking to me about this a little while ago, about the difference between the foreground and the midground and the background, and really taking that into account. And there was just so many things that were happening right in the foreground there on this really cool like concepts.
Yeah, and luckily I got to rent some really, really cool lights from my very good friend Daniel Button. And because of that, we were able to really play with like some new colors, and we got to dive a little bit more into like the neo-noirish kind of feel and whatnot, because I've been watching a lot of Blade Runner and John Wick and stuff, and I just wanted to recreate a lot of that kind of coloring. And I'm just so happy it's this group of people, because so many other people would have said no, but they all said yes. So here we are.
Awesome.
Well, I think it's so different for us, all of these colors and this style of lighting, and I'm so into it. I'm so just like, yes, let's keep trying new interesting things and see what happens.
I got a pretty fun question here from Scream Queen 914 on the Twitch stream. They ask, how long did the makeup for the video take?
Our makeup. The band makeup. Oh, well, we have the amazing Rachel Lee, who is brilliant. at hair and makeup. She is amazing. And so all of that incredible hair and makeup, and it depends like on how, like for which shot and what she's doing, but I can speak to the brilliance of her. Like she is so detail oriented and so careful. And Tosh, do you want to jump in on this? Cause I know that like she does your makeup in a way that's so phenomenal and your hair always looks so good.
Well, with Rachel, she's so much fun that time is fluid, so I kind of lose track. So she starts the makeup and we have fun and then it is done. So
she's amazing that way. Like she just makes it fly. It's so cool. She's also the one who does all of our, like, she makes me red and she makes Tush with her peacock colors, and it's so beautiful. And so, yeah, she's just a dream. So, yay, Rachel.
So for anyone who's tuning in right now, we're hanging out for the live premiere for the See Me music video. And we're going to be doing some live performances later and a contest drawing and then tea time with our Inner Circle friends. If you're in the chat, feel free to ask any question to the cast and crew for See Me. And we're here to answer.
Oh, Sean, I see your question. The mannequin head turn was practical. So we did that with our hands. So I was behind the chair, all squooshed down, and I had like my hand up on her skull, for lack of a better term. And Carl would count it in, and then we'd try and do it. And, sometimes it would mess up and then her head would fall off. But, we did our best, and I think it worked out pretty well.
It worked out super.
You can see, we do have something else to show you in the middle of this interview, and you can see a little bit of how it worked. So, yeah, thanks for asking. So, no, it wasn't special effects. It was entirely practically done.
And you'll see it in the bloopers, don't worry.
I think Brian might be joining us.
Nice.
I saw him joining, so he might be on in a second.
I just wanted to say thank y'all so much in the chats for all of the love and support. That is so kind. Like, you guys are just amazing. And the fact that you're just sending us notes to let us know that you like the song and that we've got the resonance of the song in your soul. And we're so grateful for your beautiful words. And it feeds our souls. It's so very kind of you. So thank y'all so much for saying such nice things.
Okay, Dusty Chalk has a very, very important question for Penelope. Meow, 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 meow. Question mark.
Do you want to respond, Penelope? Oh.
Oh, sorry, Dusty. I think we offended her.
She's like, no pictures, please.
Yeah.
We did have another question for Penelope, which was, how many treats has she had today?
I don't think she's had any, to be honest.
Oh, my
Maybe
stars.
I know. She's eaten and has had water and many pets, but yes. we're framing her face out to be like the See Me music video right now.
Great, yes. It's all in the theme.
I had a question for... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, I was just going to say, Lennon, you were just incredible dancing. I mean, it was so inspirational. And I was just wondering, like, how did you approach that? Like where did you go for that? Because, I mean, it was amazing.
Thank you. I kind of don't know how that came out of my body, to be honest. It feels kind of like I'm watching someone else when the music video popped on. I was like, what? That's me? Like, I almost thought Sasha did something to me to make me look like better than I do in my mind's eye. For the duet came first, and the solo stuff is actually all improvisation. So the duet between Tigran and I is what I really focused on choreographically. And I don't know why, but I told Tigran this when I was choreographing it when we were in the studio. I said, I don't know why I feel this way, and this may change when we get in the space, but to me, this piece feels circular. So I choreographed it in a way to me that felt circular and spirally. in our bodies. And with the two meeting, I wanted this idea of like when you meet someone and you get those butterflies and you kind of can't think about anything else but them. And there's this like push pull where you're like kind of shy, but you really want them to notice you or look at you or talk to you, but you're kind of shy and you don't know if you should make the first move. So we have this kind of push and pull and this sort of circular physical like lines. And that was kind of the theme that I played with. And then Sasha pointed out, I said, do you like the piece? I sent it to her and I was like, hey, can you give notes or what you're feeling? She was like, I love how circular it is. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad because that was like a big theme for me. And she said, yeah, because I feel like it's happening in her eyeball. And that was kind of where I took the improv from, was like, oh, okay, she's going through this range of emotions and we're seeing her inner monologue through movement through her eyeball. I don't know why I keep saying eyeball. No, I'm very aware of it.
That's awesome.
Because we talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Probably. And it turned out so beautiful. And I really do feel like you embodied all of those emotions that you go through, you know, from the beginning where you aren't seen, where you're struggling to like be seen and be heard, and you can't quite connect. And I really saw that in your dancing, all the way up to I've found this person who really can see me for who I am and who likes that. And I like them and I can see them for who they are. It was just magical. Your interpretation was so beautiful.
Thank you. I remember being really happy with how the duet came out. And then I said to you on the day, like, are you happy still with the circular aspect? And you said, yes, because it has a courtship to it. And I was like, oh, that was the push pull of the physicality that I was talking about. It was the idea of like a courtship. And I hadn't even put that word to it. And when you said it, I was like, yes, that's what it is. It's a courtship. So yeah, it was really, really fun to do.
I'm so glad.
Incredible.
We got a
I'm so
question
glad.
for Lennon.
Yeah.
The question is, what inspired you to start dancing and get into dancing to music?
Yeah. Well, when I was 4 years old, my parents took me to see the Nutcracker. And I saw the Sugar Plum Fairy, and that was it. I was like, I have to do that. I don't know what that is, but I have to do whatever that is. And I think looking back on it, I've always loved fantasy and fairies. And I think ballerinas when I was a little kid were like the epitome of like a fairy in my head. And so I grew up classically trained, and then, but like I had all the classic ballerina issues with like my flat feet and my lack of turnout, for those of you who did ballet and might relate to that, and my body image issues. And then I found modern dance, and I like completely fell in love with like a whole different genre of dance that could be really earthy and really raw. And so the classical training side of me combined with the want to be an artist sort of collided with jazz. And I became a commercial dancer after college, but I studied dance in college. And that was great because it like opened up my world of not just, are you a ballerina? Are you a concert dancer? Are you a commercial dancer? But it was like, oh, you can also do all these other things. And there's world dance and like, there's all kinds of things. And so I guess my love of dance started when I was 4 and fell in love with ballet and continued through my entire life. And when I had to stop dancing during the pandemic, not stop dancing, but when I couldn't take class or be with other people in person during the pandemic, it was really hard on my soul, for lack of a better word. And dancing for music videos has like always been one of my things because I love music, and I feel like most dancers do and most choreographers do. So I've just been doing that for as long as I can remember.
Awesome. So, would you guys be up for watching some bloopers?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
So
Yes,
I'm
please.
going to share this through Zoom, and let's see how it works, and if it works through OBS. Okay. Okay, sharing the screen. You guys can see it.
Weird. Scary.
Still one of my favorite things I've ever shot.
Wow.
I love
Don't
this
trust that
shot.
guy.
I
Don't
love
trust
it
that guy.
so
It looks
much.
really cool though. Look at that
Such
thing.
a good shot.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
let's see if I can do
beautiful.
it.
Remember, through the brow. Through the brow.
Serious.
Oh my god. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here it comes. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's funny.
Give me a second. Sorry about that.
Sorry. Oh, you're such a tease.
Oh, that's so funny.
And that's it. That's the whole
That's
thing.
the blooper right
Thank you,
there.
It's a
everybody.
great
That's our
blooper reel,
reel.
y'all. It's just Gordon.
Just Gordon
Just
making
Gordon.
an awesome face.
Yeah. Doing my Bernie Sanders. 1%.
Blue steel.
Yo.
All right, can you hear this?
Flashbacks.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That was so good.
I was kidding.
No, that was.
That was like,
Hey. Oh. Now you got that on camera.
did you kill him?
Don't joke about that.
Just.
Yes.
Look, your mother and I work all year long at the wallpaper factory.
Hello, Carl.
No, that's helping me though, I promise it is.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go for red. Nice red. Love it.
Son, almost. We're so
So
close.
close. Right there.
Right there, stop it right there.
The base part. Okay, camera set. Here we go. And action, Sasha. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, no. Yep.
It's such a beautiful thing. I love
Just taking a bite out of the plate.
I ain't got nobody loves me. Do.
What is happening over here?
Oh, I'm dressing Sarah Beth for her
Okay.
next scene.
All right. How do you feel about
Well,
this?
we
Sarah?
don't want her to get cold.
I had a feeling something was going on.
You ain't used to?
Now, girl.
As you can tell, we keep a very, very professional set going all the time.
We're professionals. So professional.
There we are.
I'm dying at Brian Forrest on
Oh,
that
yeah.
hippo.
Yeah, the hippo.
At the wallpaper factory.
Yeah. Honestly, y'all, when I first cut out all the bloopers and I stuck them off to the side and then I pulled them all back in to make a different one. This is 8 minutes. I was like, we cannot have an 8-minute blooper reel.
Oh my
I want
god.
to see all of it.
Yeah, okay, we can stick it together. We can all watch it. Total
Yes.
professionals. Oh, we had a good question that was how many extras, quote unquote, did we have for the shoot? And that's a great question because you're looking at a lot of them right now. And they weren't extras so much as they were actors. Just we didn't film their faces, which was very different for us. That is very, very different for Alice. And so Victor and Kazi and Lennon and Brian Forrest, who's here, but he is currently just listening and talking, we can't see him. So all of that, and then all of that movement is these folks and Steve. Steve was in 2 of those scenes. Yes, he was. Steve's acting debut there. You did great, by the way, Steve. You were great.
Crushed it. Your torso. I saw it right away.
Yeah.
You did great not eating the bread.
Yeah, exactly.
I just love that moment. I'm so glad we
Um,
got it on camera.
I know. I loved your notes too. You were like, yeah, but how about next time you actually eat the bread?
Is that bread real?
Yeah, it's real bread, and I saw it. I saw the whole thing like happening while we were filming. And I was like, Steve, if you're gonna put the bread near your mouth, you have to eat the bread. So, but it's a great shot. It's still great.
Yeah, all
That
the food
whole
was
table,
real.
yeah, that whole table scene was so fun to film too, because we had to like scoot our chairs back away from the table while Carl comes through with the camera, and it was chaotic in the best way.
And y'all were just amazing at it. It was so cool, and everybody, like, the timing was so good. And for those of you, like, what Cassie's talking about is while they were sitting around the table, Carl was standing over the table with the camera, like, and he was, what is happening? And he was having to rotate. Actually, Carl, you tell it, because
Okay,
I'm
so-
disappearing apparently.
I'm just glad that everybody said yes to this, because I floated this idea to Sasha and everybody, and I was definitely expecting a no. I wanted to have the camera on a Lazy Susan originally in the middle of the table, but we didn't have that. So I was like, well, the only thing I can do is stand right up against the table, and whenever I go by, they have to scoot their chairs back and get out of the way as fast as possible. And I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. We did it like what? How many? I think like maybe 7 or 8 times. I feel bad for the floor, because there was a lot of scritching and scratching of chairs on the floor, but we got it just over and over again. And I was like, God, this is so cool. This actually is working. And the shot that you saw, that was just that was them scooting out of the way and then scooting back into their position whenever the camera was about to rotate and see them. So, hang on, there's a plane. Somebody else.
One of the things I was really impressed with was the timing from everybody. So for those of you who are familiar with some of the Alice videos, Victor and Cassie were both in Looking Glass, and Cassie's been in like so many videos like Time and Land of Confusion and Breathe and Mirage. And I think that it's really, really cool because a lot of it was about timing. Like I noticed that just from the perspective, like an objective perspective, watching everything happening, like there's a lot of timing that was happening with all the shots. So I thought that was amazing.
Another one of my favorite shots during the birthday party scene was Victor was instructed to play Happy Birthday, and which he does not. Well, now he knows how to play, apparently.
Yes.
But it was like the most off-tune singing of Happy Birthday, and at one point Sasha was like, okay, let's try something new. Just everyone sing a random song at the same time. And it was chaos. It was so fun. I think that take I couldn't blow out the candles because everyone was, it was fun.
It was hilarious, and I'm so grateful y'all just like ran with it. And we went 3, 2, 1, and everybody just sang a completely different song, whatever song was in your head, right? We did go back to Happy Birthday. The chaotic song singing was a bit overly chaotic. But it was also like hilarious and adorable. So, and then Victor learned, now he knows how to play Happy Birthday.
I do, yeah. By the end of that scene, I figured out the keys and everything. And it was just, I'm glad that no one killed me because, like, oh, it's not that. It's like 3 more up or down. It's just like, it was very fun.
In that same scene, the birthday cake scene, I think probably my favorite moment of the entire video happened whenever we were getting the shot of the cake falling to the ground. And some of the takes that we didn't use were because whenever the cake fell, we were yelling at them to, okay, pandemonium, somebody go get the thing. And there was just these feet moving all over the frame, but they weren't leaving. So it was just staying like that. And then finally they left, and we were like, okay, we got to pick up the pace a little bit. And there's a few takes of just people scurrying around on this cake, and oh my goodness, it still makes me laugh so much.
That was a question, actually. Somebody asked, who cleaned up the cake?
Well, we all did. We all cleaned up the cake many times because we threw the course of shooting, we threw an entire cake on the floor.
No,
So-
Carl and Sasha cleaned up the cake many, many times.
Yes.
Yes.
Sasha would not let the talent clean
She
the
would
cake.
not let us.
Really?
We offered.
Yes.
And Brian Forrest kept trying to, and you were like, I have to do it. And Carl was like, I'll do it. And we were like, okay.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. You want to clean up the cake? No problem. Well, thank you for letting us clean up the cake. The talent should not be cleaning up cake. So,
The talent needed to drop the cake.
yes.
Victor had the best idea though. He was like, my character should eat his cake. So every take he would eat a full piece of cake.
Even after we were done shooting that scene, he was like, my character still wants to finish this cake.
Oh my
It was well, apparently it was a very good cake. I didn't try it, but we got some pretty cakes, and I think we actually
was a good one.
did get 2 of them. So we threw 2 whole cakes on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cake sacrificed for this video, unfortunately.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of
Some
cake.
of the cake was on the table.
True.
So it was just that most of it ended up on the ground.
And I do think everybody did get a piece.
Yeah, we ate some afterwards.
Yeah.
I drank more coffee than I've ever drank in my life in that cafe scene, and it was 10 p.m. at night, and I was just like, okay, I don't know how to act, so I'm just gonna sip on this coffee while I talk to Steve.
And it was
In your
cold
coffee
and very, very bad coffee.
Oh, it was so bad. It was the
Why was it
worst
bad?
coffee. Well, because I didn't want everybody to have like full blown coffee, but I wanted it to look like coffee in the cup, so it was like this much coffee and a bunch of water,
Oh,
so
okay,
that it looks
okay.
dark in the cups. But no, it's not. I'm so sorry.
Hilarious.
You know what though? Even though it was super watered down coffee, Cassie, it probably still was more coffee than you usually drink.
Yep, we drove to Palm Springs that night. Kept me awake.
Yes.
Kazi, were you also drunk off fake champagne?
I think that was just sparkling water, but probably. Who knows?
Yeah, it was pretty sparkling water.
I ate all of Sarah Beth's watermelon, that's for sure.
That's right. I forgot about that.
You're wasted on sugar.
Sugar high.
Mm.
Well, y'all, we are coming up on the wrap up time for the interview portion of this evening, and we're gonna show the music video again, and then we're gonna do a live set with Alice. Yeah. So, if you have more questions for our wonderful cast and crew, send them to us, and we will send them on to the people who need to answer them, and then we will get back to you. So, yes, please do continue to reach out, because I know we didn't get to all the questions. So, continue to reach out. We are so grateful that y'all are here with us tonight. It is going to be such a fun night. It already is such a fun night. And thanks y'all for working so hard on the video and the song and making a beautiful artwork. It's just, I'm not sure a soul could be fuller.
It's amazing, Sasha.
Yeah, congratulations. This was so fun.
You guys,
You guys
we
rocked
made
it.
a cool thing. I'm so excited.
And
Great job, everyone.
it'll be up on the
Yay.
YouTubes after the stream, so you could watch it at your convenience.
Watch and share.
Anyone have any other last words? All right, I'll
See
take.
you in the
I'll
studio.
See you in the studio. Here comes See Me once again.
Yay!
Scrolling through clock, tick tick by. And the stars and the masking slipping. Here we are with our woods run dry. And yet our hands keep on gripping. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All we have is just our words we're whispering. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is there anybody out there listening? Don't breathe in this haunted hall. Too many voices. The demons dance and the joys dipping. Lost in the frequency. Count the seconds one by one. Skip, skip, skipping fast. My faded smile keeps on slipping. Tuning in to find you again and again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All we have is just our words we're whispering. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is there anybody out there listening? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you Tell me what to do. Tell me what to say. Why do we hold on if our time's out anyway? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All we have is just our words we're whispering. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is there anybody out there listening? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All we have is just our words we're whispering. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is there anybody out there listening?
Hi, friends. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight on our Pancake Day, as we all love to call it in Mad Hatter Land, and our celebration of the See Me release. Yes. I don't know. I'm swimming in the dark.
We are remaining very mysterious now because the video is called "See Me," and we're trying to really impress upon you. You see us. Can you see me?
Oh, the drums are louder? Oh, so we're getting the note that the drums are a little bit louder than everything else. Thank y'all for the notes back. It's Steve is like, that's fine. What's wrong with that?
Turn everybody else up.
I think today should be drum day, Steve. Happy drum day, y'all.
It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it's Tuesday drum day.
Hi.
Oh, yay.
Hello. It is the greatest thing. Okay.
All right, let's try this next one, and y'all can tell us if the drums are better leveled.
From the darkness emerges.
Stand up. You've got to manage. I won't sympathize anymore. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. You're all wise. There's nothing wrong. Self-sufficiency, please, and get to work. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. Army of me. You're on your own now. We won't save you. Your rescue squad is too exhausted. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. And if you complain once more, you'll meet an army of me. Army of me.
So how are the levels this time? Is everything sounding more balanced? Yay!
Better, yeah.
Thanks for letting us know, y'all. And thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We've been really, really looking forward to this. Our last official tour of 2023. Yeah. Can y'all believe it's already fall?
Everybody get your O2 tanks. Time to breathe.
I saw it in the chat. Someone's coming to our Duluth show in Georgia. We're gonna be there soon. I'm so excited to see you. We'll be in the actual person.
This is a cool question. It's asking who is Alice, and then somebody answered, "We are all Alice," and now you are all Alice. We are all Alice together.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. One is the key. Yeah.
Came in from a rainy Thursday on the avenue. Thought I heard you talking softly. I turned on the lights, the TV, and the radio. Still I can't escape the ghost of you. What has happened to it all? Crazy, some say. Where is the life that I recognize? Gone away, but I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. Coincidence once bumped into the same. Right when souls broke apart. The night lights go out the window, across the rooftops and away. Left me in the vacuum of my heart. What has happened to me? Crazy, some say. Where is my friend when I need you most? Gone away, but I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. The sound of outside sound of suffering and grief. Fear today, forgot tomorrow. Hear the sights and news of holy war and holy me. Ours is just a little sorrow talk. And I don't cry
cheering for ourselves.
So I think there might be some of y'all out there that was around when we actually first released Ordinary World, our cover. It was during 2020, and actually several of our dancers that are in that music video filmed themselves, and Sasha put it all together, and that was a really special one. This reminds me so much of that time where I really felt this amazing connection across the interwebs. I love the fact that it brings us all together, no matter where we geographically are. So wherever y'all are, thank you so much for joining us tonight and sharing your incredible support and love. That means so much to us. And without further ado, we do. I think it's time. So it's See Me time.
Time for See Me! Seen the video, now you get to see the live world premiere.
Well, technically, we did play See Me on the last stream, didn't we? I think we did.
This is the world premiere following the release of the video! It's new every time!
It'll be a premiere every time.
Yeah. This is Gordon's See Me dance.
Scrolling through
So fun fact, the lights are actually inspired by the pool scene. So Steve programmed our lights, and they are inspired by the pool scene from the music video.
They are inspired. Very inspired. Some camera things. We can't have a live stream without a little battery boo. How is it sounding out there, folks? It sounds great, I think everybody said. I think they love it. This, that, and the other. You push all the buttons till you make it work.
Yeah, it says, sounds good, Sir Gordonius Bashius.
I think I know who that came from.
Sounds awesome.
I love that someone out there knows Gordon's true name.
Sir Gordonius.
Yes, Sir Gordonius.
Back when I rode a horse.
Oh.
DJ, we can see you.
Yes.
Yay.
No, this is amazing getting to spend the evening together. I love that, I don't know, that we all get to come together and converge in this moment of time. Well, some people might be watching this later, so hello from a different time and space.
I have an interesting theory. Quantumly, in the parallel universes, our parallel selves are actually playing this show at the same time.
Oh.
And that's why music is so like psychic.
We're playing a different song at the same time that we're playing See Me, so we're playing electrical.
Maybe. I wasn't saying that, but that could be too. I was saying that we were all playing it simultaneously, but time and space has no meaning. So you are right and wrong. You are absolutely right. This one.
First of all, the walls come crashing down. Then you find the ashes and the lies. Love can be a red thing in disguise. You're burning up, I'm falling down. I'm fading fast, you're all around. Electric, electric out. You're burning up, I'm falling down. I'm fading fast, you're all around. Electric, electric out. You're burning up, I'm falling down. I'm fading fast, you're all around. Electric, electric out. You're burning up, I'm falling down. I'm fading fast, you're all around. Electric, electric out.
So we have a couple more planned for y'all. And then I believe we have, oopsies. Are you okay? Oh, no, I'm fine.
Gosh. This was almost a clue.
This is our boom song.
The boom
Many things
song.
like to go boom.
Boom song in the living room with the microphone.
Yes. But yes, we have our contest drawing in a couple of songs. And thank you so much for playing with us. It's something that we find great joy in. We love games. So thank you for playing with us. Yes. And actually, while we're setting up, I just want to give a quick shout out to our amazing filmographer, our DP for tonight, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah. Oh, I have drums. Things that go boom. Yes.
We come to a moment in the show where Tosh says something sensitive. I don't speak because I'm incapable of delivering the appropriate sensitive message at the sensitive moment.
Say something sensitive, please, Gordon.
I miss my mommy.
Well, so actually, this is the point of the show where I love to introduce my band family to you. So that's Gordon.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone out there.
Yes, he is the most sensitive of all of us.
Probably not.
On bass and vocals and synth and percussion and tippity taps. Tippity taps. Tippity taps.
Wobble.
Yonder, Mr. Steve Kafalis on drums and percussion and all of our lights, y'all. Yes. Yes. So over here, Mr. Carl Garcia on synth and percussion and metal moo, but that is another story, another tale to tell later.
Another twisted tale.
Yes, another twisted tale. Oh, I did a moo pun, y'all. I did it. I'm so bad at puns and jokes. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you. Okay, so y'all know Miss Sasha.
Hi, buddies. Hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. This is a great day.
And Mr. Scott Landis on guitar and synth. Yay.
And then up here in front on lead vocals and percussion and keys, this is Tosh Cox, y'all. I know, I'm so used to the audience being like, yeah!
So, for those of y'all that have stuck with us from the 2020 live streams, the fun fact here is that it was only like the 6 of us in Steve's living room. So we'd play a show or play a song, and then there would be crickets. And so we started cheering for ourselves because there was like nobody here. And so we had to kind of wean ourselves off that habit when we started playing live, because we're like, it might be kind of, we do still, like, it's kind of weird sometimes, I think. Like, we're like, yeah, that was great. So this is our last one that we have planned for tonight.
I know, it's our last one. I know. I'm responding to the normal thing.
Oh, that was very sensitive, Gordon.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
it's
well
our
done.
last song.
But we will have our contest drawing afterwards. Oh, we can do See Me Again. If there are any special requests of our songs that anybody would like to hear, maybe drop those in the chat. But yeah, thanks all so much for hanging out with us tonight and bringing so much amazing energy and support. We're super grateful for y'all. To our wonderful Mad Hatters.
to whisper so softly. Will we meet someday? Love is forever, come and go. Can't hold on, can't hold on. Know I'll love you forever, come and go. But I can't hold on, can't hold on. Love is forever, come and go. Can't hold on, can't hold on. Love is forever, come and go. Can't hold on, can't hold on. Know I'll love you forever, come and go. But I can't hold on, can't hold on. Love is forever, come and go. Can't hold on, can't hold on. Know I'll love you forever, come and go. But I can't hold on, can't hold on.
Thank you all so much for going on this journey with us. Thank you for those of you who are new, welcome. And to those of you who have been around and part of our very treasured family, thank you so much for your love and support. So this is the fun part, y'all. We're gonna do our contest drawing.
Contest! Do you like free things? Do you like contests?
Well, have we the thing for you?
We've got it all. Contest free things and for you.
Wish I had a way
All right. Okay. I got the headphones on. I don't even think I need headphones because I'm not talking to anyone else. We're doing the contest drawing here, so this is really fun. Is it possible to? So we're discussing an encore. Should we do play after the contest? That's what I'm thinking. Is that all right?
We should at least play Simi again.
Yeah.
We'll do Simi and Lance. Is that good?
Yeah, can you stick around for that? Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, we're having a band talk. So we are very excited to have this contest drawing. We spent 8 days. Oh, and just so everyone knows, all the mics in the studio are live, so they're coming through. So
we're a good band. It's a really good band. But you can.
Let me do some.
Yes,
let me check on one thing.
Who has been donating money because gas is expensive these days, and we really appreciate your support. There's nobody on camera, but there's still a voice coming through. Whose is it?
Okay, that's
Who
good.
knows?
All right, we're good.
Scott's coming back. Don't worry.
All right. I'm like doing 5
nice.
to 10 things at once. So we have a contest here, and there's going to be 3 lucky winners. And yeah, we played for 8 fun days, and it was awesome every single day. Like, we all did different things, and it was great. There's many people who took part, and so we really appreciate all the participation. So yeah, let's get this going. So yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about is actually the first thing we're giving away. So the main prize here is this, what's called the Autumn Lights Tour Bundle, and that will be available for sale for anyone. But it's a whole package of goodies we put together. We went sort of above and beyond what we usually do, and yeah, so it's got this new T-shirt. This is this awesome Xenon design on the front, with one is the key on the back. It also includes a complete signed discography, our tees. So we've got the Alice Underground and the Alice tee, but you only see the Alice tee here because that's what we got. But you're gonna get 2 tees. And the other things we'll have for you is a signed photo of the band, Alice stickers, and an awesome wristband. So that's the grand prize. The first thing we're going to give away is just the T-shirt. I feel like there's like a lot of snickering happening in the background here.
No, everything's normal.
You're doing great.
All right.
So good.
All right. We're good. One day I'm going to force them to do this instead of me, and it's going to be awesome. But until that time, the first thing that we're going to give away is this shirt, and let's get started, shall we? So we have here what is called the Wheel of Names. And so everyone who voted just got dumped into this field here. And for the people that played multiple times, there's multiple entries. So your votes get weighted. So without further ado, we shall pull the Wheel of Names. We will click to spin it, and then we will see who wins the T-shirt.
Wheel of fish.
Sir. All right. All right. We've got some. Oh my God. Wait, I've got camera control here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go do this. I'm clicking to spin. It's spinning. And let's do. All right. All right. All right. Tom Roth, you have won the Xenon T-shirt. The Xenon T-shirt. So yeah. So what's awesome about this shirt is that we don't even have it yet, but we're gonna have it at the end of the week. We don't have it in our hands, but it's awesome. I swear. Yeah, we will mail it to you. I forgot what the second prize is. Does anyone know what the second prize is? It's in the Mad Hatter Army. Yeah, I
think it was
like
the 4 was the CDs or.
Was it the CDs?
I know
it's
CDs,
very
the first signed
possible.
CDs was one of them. I don't know.
Okay, so it's okay. So the second prize we're giving away is the signed discography. So we'll go back on that. This is a fun one that's always fun. Every single CD that we own will be signed by the band, personalized to you. So let us see who wins that. So are you guys ready to spin the wheel? Does anyone want to? Hey,
You were
Carl.
doing so
all
well
right.
at spinning that
All right.
wheel.
I'm
I
gonna
wanna see you do it
I'm gonna click this wheel and I'm gonna spin it. All right. It going. I make the noise too. All right. So we've got a winner. Ryban Card. That's RYBAN KARD. You are freaking awesome. Thanks for playing and congratulations. You get to win some awesome merch. It's not like the Hunger Games. And it could be, but it's a different kind of merch. Yeah. All right. So now we have the final something. The final prize. That's what they call it. So yeah, we've got the full-on Autumn Lights tour bundle. It's this big old package of merch. We've got the T-shirt. We've got signed CDs. We've got tea. We've got our own tea line. You know, that's pretty cool. And by the way, you can get this shirt from us while we're out on tour. We're touring on the Autumn Lights tour very soon. And you're going to get stickers, a wristband, signed photo of the band. Oh, and also, I totally forgot the full digital discography, including See Me, Time, and The Dead Lucky. All right. Full, just like a burrito. Yes. All right. So is everyone ready? This is the final countdown. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna do this. All right. All right, spinning. It's probably really loud for everyone, but we don't hear it. And we got... All right. Steve Sprague.
Go, Steve. Big day for Steve.
All right, Steve, you've won the bundle of goodies, the bundle of goodness, if I must say. So yeah, that's all we've got for right now. And if you want to take part in more contests and see some awesome merch and get a chance for like discounts and stuff, join the Mad Hatter Army. And got lots of stuff. We make all this stuff by our hands, and we work with awesome T-shirt suppliers. This is a local company in LA that we found, and they make their shirts and their screen printing process. So it's really awesome, like to support all the local businesses and stuff. So thank you so much. And next up, are we going live? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna switch it back to the live. And oh wow, that's weird. It got late.
Oh yeah, I'm adjusting.
Okay. Woo! I am sweaty.
And here, Penelope has been watching us all night long. Yeah.
I like that she has been following you.
So it was great when she started cleaning right in front of the camera. She like gave a big eyeball.
All right, let me
Hi,
readjust this
Cassie.
camera.
Hi, Penelope.
Did she get her treats?
Probably. I mean, I'll show you guys these cat pictures when we're done. So cute.
So we had some requests for some songs, and we're gonna play a couple of them. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in and for being so supportive and fun. We're gonna play Land of Confusion and See Me, and then for our Inner Circle members, we're gonna have a tea time after all this, where we just like hang out on Zoom. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, and we're looking forward to seeing y'all. Hopefully we'll get to see some of y'all live, and if not, then we will hopefully one of these days make it to wherever you are. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out with us in virtual space.
Oh my God! I didn't realize how.
Yeah. Does this need an explanation? He's putting glue in his ears because he has little earplugs in his ears. And they fall out because Scott jumps around a lot. Yeah. Nothing sticks to Scott. He's like the Flash. He just moves, and everything that he puts on is gone, and then he zips back into his clothes, but not his makeup and his ears. Flash.
I have to say, I really enjoyed that movie. Did y'all see the latest Flash?
No.
It's very good.
So
I
fast?
really liked it. It was so fast.
Wait, Batman's in it?
Yes. No, it was Michael Keaton, right?
Better be
know.
Michael Keaton. There is only one Batman. That's the animated Batman.
No, it's like. It's... Sorry, Jesse. Give it up for Jesse.
Like we're trying to extract information from him. He's sweating too.
Where were you on Thursday?
I was. How apropos.
Well, dear friends, we have come to the point of the night where we are going to play our last song for y'all and then hang out for tea time. But thank you so much again for your wonderful support. We're doing. It's our world premiere, Gordon.
It's the world premiere after the world premiere after the video premiere. Yeah. Every time is the first time. It really is.
Rebecca, happy birthday! We love you. We hope you're having a wonderful evening and had a wonderful day. And we're sending lots and lots of love your way. Happy, happy.
Scrolling through endless walls, I'm a bystander, invisible. Wanna reach right out, but I can't find the words. Does it really matter if I can't be heard? Trying to be heard, trying to be seen, trying so hard, trying to meet, trying to be heard, trying just to be. Can you see me? 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 What if you were here with me, without a wall, without the need? Would you see me then, like I see you? Could we maybe start again as something new? Trying to be heard, trying to be seen, trying so hard, trying to meet, trying to be heard, trying just to be. Can you see me? 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 See me? See me? See me? See me? See me?
Well, thank y'all so much again for celebrating with us tonight. And we hope to see y'all out there. And yes, it is tea time. So we are sending many, many loves. Mwah. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah, so we're doing tea time for our inner circle people, and we'll send the link out to you all very soon. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you.